theme for this year's Women's Month is Break the Bias. But how do we really break the bias and fight discrimination and stereotyping against women? How do we empower every woman to rise above the challenges? Well, our guests today are three inspiring women whose organizations have initiatives to support women empowerment. Joining us now are Chem Torrente from Ladies, Wine and Design Manila, Sanya Chawla from Girls Will Code, and Maica Teves from Spark Philippines. Good morning, ladies. Glad you could join us. Now, let me start with you, Chem. Ladies, Wine and Design, clever name, supports diversity in the creative industry. Tell us a little bit more about your group and how do you support women?
Ladies, Wine and Design is a global nonprofit initiative with chapters in 300 plus cities worldwide. It was founded by Jessica Walsh back in 2015 in New York City. And in 2017, Thea and I founded the Manila chapter with our first event talking about life as a Filipina creative here in the Philippines. Our mission is to see more diversity in the creative industry, especially in leadership roles. And we empower women and non-binary creatives in the Philippines through our conversation series, workshops, digital campaigns, and mentorship circles. Our events are always free to allow access to all people, regardless of financial backgrounds.
Fantastic. All right, Sanya, how about Girls Will Code? Now, we understand you empower girls in the tech industry. We're dying to know more about that.
So Girls Will Code is a youth-led organization aimed at empowering girls to participate in STEM, science, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We focus specifically in coding in order to create proper representations in fields that address global issues. Over the past years, we have hosted multiple events such as service trips, workshops, and even a hackathon. And through our projects, we hope to inspire and educate young girls about the opportunities that they can take. So when the time comes to choose their own career path, they're well aware about what they want to pursue.
There you go. Well, Maica, I'd love to hear from you. For years, you've been leading Spark Philippines and reducing gender disparities. What are some of the projects of your organization that supports women in the economical, social, and political spheres as well?
We work with diplomatic missions, private sector partners, as well as local government units where we work in low-income and marginalized communities. What we do is we conduct trainings, capacity building. We work all over the Philippines for almost 10 years now. In fact, right now I am in the field. I'm in Bohol, where we're working on relief and rehab efforts for our women farmers in the province, where we have communal gardens. And right now, part of that efforts is not just starting it, but continuing the rebuilding process after, of course, the typhoon.
Okay, well, this is where it gets even more exciting and fun. Your NGOs are working with Spotify and Sunmig Light on a project called Hear Her Out, and this project allows your groups to create a curated playlist to shine a light on your goals and women initiatives. Let's get back to you, Chem. Tell us about LW&D's playlist.
Hear Her Out, Fresh Femme Filipinas is a playlist we dedicate to the fresh voices that we admire and we believe deserve more airtime. It's a collaborative curation made by our team here in Manila, and it's representative of what we stand for, which is creativity, conversation, collaboration, and community.
Nice. So this is already available. We can find this on Spotify now.
Yes.
All right. How about you, Sanya? How can people expect, or what can people expect rather, from the curated playlist of Girls Will Code?
So when our group was curating the Hear Her Out playlist, one thing that we wanted to keep in mind was creating like a women hype anthem so that when anyone is working on their passions, whether that be coding, changing the world, or even just engaging in their favorite sports, they can feel empowered and motivated to do their best.
All right. Maica, for Spark, is there a theme that goes through the song selections that you decided to include on the playlist?
Yes, I think it represents the women we work with. We work with low income and marginalized. We work with victim survivors of rape and domestic abuse. That's why, having I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor or The Man by Taylor Swift, especially on the heels of the upcoming elections, wherein we feel that women leaders, there's a double standards that they have to work harder in their sphere.
All right. Well, looking forward to giving all of these playlists a bit of a listen. I'm sure they are very much in theme. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us this morning right here on New Day.